cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I fucks with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late night.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So Braids done pissed a lot of people off on YouTube, and one of the guys are young Ant. It was interesting how Ant warned him on what's about to take place. Ant told Braids that he might get politicked on soon, and damn, he wasn't lying. It happened fast. It happened so fast, I thought Ant was the one who got him politicked on, because right after Ant said it, it happened.
Right, what kind of guy? This call is being recorded.
Now, real quick, man, I'm about to give Spider Loc a call before we get into this. Let me call Spider Loc real quick.
Yo, what is doing?
What's the deal, fool? I got you on live, just making sure you know the play.
Oh, okay, what's cracking?
Man, so I'm over here watching Two Gangsters for YouTube, and I literally didn't get into it yet, but they saying that Braids might have had a conflict with some members of your community today.
Yeah, I heard something like that, man.
Can you, without saying too much, can you tell us anything about it, just as far as maybe or maybe not?
I don't know nothing about nothing, man, but I know this Free Eastbourne, my little homie from 97th Street neighborhood, East Side, East Coast. He is up there on the unit in close vicinity to where Braids is. That's all I know. Free my little low. He doing double life right now. He got an accident getting back. It's the same little homie out of Mika Buckethead. That's with small levels to type of East Side Crip and outrage. But I can't confirm or deny nothing, man, that what could have possibly potentially taken place. But I saw that little video too.
Oh man,
Cuz name used to be the Newborn Milk, though. When they refer to my homie that I'm familiar with, that's up there. His name Big Eastbourne now, though.
Okay, so I know it's an extremely sensitive topic, so I'm gonna just say this: is there, without taking away from your community or anyone, is there any reason that you could think of in a hypothetical why somebody might not be fond of Braids?
Well, Braids has continuously mentioned the homies online on multiple.
Is he where the 50 and 0 came from?
No. Although he did kind of hold that along.
Okay.
I'm just assuming. I would think that maybe, perhaps, on multiple occasions, maybe some East Coasters may have requested him not mentioning the homies online, and I'm just assuming he probably did not
adhere to that request.
Yes, and
right.
They probably just reached a tolerance level with certain individuals. Maybe.
All right. Well, look, man, for those of y'all who don't know, we got Trap in the Box coming this Friday. Me and Spider Loc been working on some things, so make sure y'all stay tapped in with us, and we'll give y'all more about this on Friday.
We're going to film it this Friday. I'm not sure we're going to go live. It might be pre-recorded again. But Trap in the Box, episode 1, will be filmed on Friday.
All right, bro. I'm going to hit you, my nigga. Okay, so that's that. Let's see where this goes.
Trying to line the blood up. You feel me? This dude was trying to line Munchie B up with a whole Crip. That's how hatred. This dude, you know what I'm saying? It's how much hatred, you know what I'm saying, he has and how deep his hatred runs, you know what I'm saying, that he's trying to line one of his Beehive members up, knowing, you know what I'm saying, the history that his hood had with this hood. He continues to play these internet games and try to get his homies out here in a war while he's stuck in a cell, like as if he's headed or he's like some head honcho or something. And like, don't be surprised, like I said, if the Hoovers, you know what I'm saying, back though and come holler at him. You know what I'm saying? He's already got on the internet talking about, oh, they ain't nobody, they ain't know nothing, he's on the yard, you know what I'm saying, from what I'm understanding, 4 of them, you know what I'm saying? So don't be surprised if the politics already not in play and the ball is already rolling, you know what I'm saying, to get this dude. And, you know,
isn't it crazy? Like, man, listen to this. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. Isn't it crazy how from one county jail to a penitentiary, ninjas will dirty politic you? And I ain't saying that Ant is a dirty politic or in a sense of disrespect, but when you start calling and reaching out and all that, that's when the politics become a little dirty. You say no disrespect towards young Ant, but I'm just observing what's going on in front of me. It's a filthy game out here. It's a filthy game. I'm finna go wash my hands right now. Wash your hands and wash your faces and brush your teeth, ice cream boys. So it's a dirty game out here. It's a dirty game out here. It's a dirty game out here because this is, sheesh. Hey, she's gonna come home. She's gonna ask if you guys ate dinner. Okay? Okay, you guys did not eat dinner. So what we're gonna all stick to the same story of y'all ate noodles. If she's watching the live right now, we're fucked. If she's not watching the live, we can all stick to noodles. But if she found out that y'all ate ice cream and the last thing y'all ate was what we ate for lunch, I'm gonna be in trouble too. What do we have for dinner? Noodles. Okay. Simple to the point. Simple. So we gotta all get this story right. Because if she come in, we all in trouble. So bathroom. We all in trouble. So let's get this taken care of. Man, if you a dad, you know, like I know, because I for sure let these niggas have ice cream without giving them real food. But they just graduated today, man. Let them have their moment. But they for sure didn't have no real food. The niggas had ice cream like a motherfucker.
Videos in the back showing these agents whacked out and all that. Don't be surprised if them dudes get back up on you again.
But like I was saying though, man, that right there is a tricky, Mickey, icky, Vicky, sticky situation, man. Golly, it's. And then here's the thing about being in jail. You never know who's calling who to say what about what and all this kind of stuff. Is man.
Shout out to my boy ODM Slim. Go and subscribe to his channel. We now learn that Braids got packed out. At first, we thought it was the Bloods, but now we learn it was the East Coast Crips. Braids called Spider Loc a snitch, and the person to fire on Braids is a friend of Spider Loc. They're both from the 9-7.
I should have called Spider Loc after hearing this part. I should have called him after hearing this part. I didn't know that.
They're saying Spider Loc summoned Braids for the DP. I've been said this a long time ago. Whether you like them or not, when it comes to this genre, Spider Loc paved the way.
So this is the play-by-play for some apparent reason.
For seven apparent reasons. This nigga ODM just said for 7 apparent reasons.
Like them or not, when it comes to this genre, Spider Loc paved the way.
So this is the play-by-play for some apparent reasons.
For 7 parent readings. For 7 parent readings. For some apparent reason. Words is hard. That word whooped ODM. We're going to hear it one more time. That shit.
Way.
So this is the play-by-play for some apparent reasons.
Whooped him. Whooped him. Words is hard. Whooped him. ODM fight back. You ain't gotta let some apparent reasons whoop on you. Fight back, ODM. Fight back. Goodness gracious.
Hey.
So this is the play-by-play for some apparent reasons.
So some apparent readings. Nigga, words diabolical. Man, for some apparent reasons. Oh yeah, they packed him out. That's a 401. I feel like he says something different every time you replay it.
So this is the play-by-play for some apparent reason. Milkman, 9-7 East Coast, Spider Loc. You know what I'm saying? Person with homie. You know what I'm saying?
For 7
real, like real, for real type. Coming to bat for him, doing it up. Even
show turkey nuts.
And when I was having a issue or whatnot, it was, hey, come on, bro. We a part of this cloth. 9-7 Street. That's bro. You can take a lot from him, bro. You can say this about bro, but you can't say bro didn't have his time to shine. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. When it comes to this,
everyone is dry snitching on the internet for sure. Everybody's dry snitching. You feel me? For 7 parent readings. For some parents reading.
Podcast and stuff. Y'all can say what y'all want to. Y'all can say what y'all was talking about behind scenes. But when it comes to this street stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's bro. I don't like how this person's speaking on bro. So I don't know if Spider Loc made a call. I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? But it could be possible.
The Damus are mad that a Crip packed out of blood. They said it's about to go up. Braids did confirm that the story is true. He said, I just went up with a mother lover over a rat. Remember, he called
I just went up with a feather mucker over a rat. I ain't gonna get into details, but mucks don't do nothing but hate. I'ma do me regardless. So 100, chill and get this together real quick. Who's? I might put this ish on hold, gang. And okay, this is too small. I'm sorry, I have to make it bigger. I might just put this ish on hold, gang, and nothing to do with nobody. Y'all think, period. 2 TOO. Right here is misspelled. It's TOO. Too many hidden agendas when ninjas they ain't getting no money. All they do is worry about you and what you doing. Shout out to the members and all my supporters, though. It's all love. Damo. Miss Netta said y'all better leave Flocko and Whack ready. Is Miss Netta Charles your lunch is ready? Because I don't want no smoke with Mr. Netta.
Spider Loc a rat. So I believe this is who he's talking about. Braids say he's gonna take a little vacation off of YouTube because things are.
That sounds like Braids was told to get off the internet. I'm not gonna lie. There's no disrespect towards Braids. I have no disrespect or any malice towards Braids, but it definitely sounds to me that somebody said you need to get off the internet. You need to stop doing this, or it's gonna be a bigger problem.
Getting too spicy on that yard, so he's gonna take some time off.
So Milkman get cracking on Braids. Bam, 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 bam. They doing their thing. TC said, hey, listen, hold on. We not just gonna allow this not in front of me. This is a dumb move. And they know how this go when we talk about prison politics. I just got word this morning. It may be.
Now, it's incredible that us in the free world are listening to a story about prison politics, and then everybody will be like, oh, you're a snitch. But we're listening to like a whole story about what happened in a prison fight right now in like actual real time. Because Braids was just on the internet yesterday. So this had to happen within the last 24 hours. So everybody's so quick to holler who's snitching, who's telling. It looks to me that everybody's on the internet talking too much. You feel me? Everybody's a snitch. Everybody's flew, flamming, skull, dugging, and larceny. But to me, it looked like everybody's on the internet talking just way too much. Shout out to ODM Slim for the story, though. I'm not mad at him.
Part 2 on the other side of town, and they gonna do what they gotta do, and he might have to go to a whole nother prison. You just did all that about Spody Face. You did all that about Munchie B. All that about all these people. Talk about these people in the background. And sometimes it comes to bite you in the ankle.
Is everyone turning on Braids, or is Braids burning all his bridges? Okay, so let's talk about that. I think that it's a combination of both, because I'm somebody who has been turned on and has burned bridges. It is possible for two things to be true at the same time. Rich Rabbit, are you ready? Let's get into it. When it comes to Braids, he's not doing anything different than what he's been doing. So let's start there. He's leaving the internet the same way he came in, on fire. Facts. So if what he's doing is wrong today, then it was wrong 4 months ago. And nobody said that it was wrong 4 months ago. If it was wrong today, it was wrong 2 weeks ago. Nobody said it was wrong 2 weeks ago. We all know that the politics is only fair until they fair. So politics is not set up for the structure of the entirety of the community. They're set up to protect certain individuals who fall into a favoritism. It doesn't seem like Braids is maintaining his space amongst the favorites. It doesn't seem like he's maintaining his space amongst the favorites. And when it comes down to it, you don't know who has any type of pull, any type of influence, or any type of authority that could be an opposing factor of Braids. Braids has everything against him and nothing with him, essentially. Anybody can go on Braids' cell right now and take his phone. You don't know if the police is just doing a random search. You don't know if an inmate told on you. You don't know if somebody on the internet did a whack 100 like he did before and got the phone taken. You don't know if somebody who just happened to just be watching this saw it and was like, how does he have a phone? He should be in jail. And so you have no idea where your attacks are coming from. Period, point blank. With the allies that you have, I'm not sure how strong your allegiances are with these people. I'm not sure how tight your allegiances are with these people. But the people who are allied against you are making it clear, are making it known who the forces are against you. So either you're going to combat said forces against you and go head up and go to war, or you're going to keep it quiet and all this kind of stuff and kind of feel defeated. When it comes into a jail aspect, the politics are always dirty because you never know who's watching. You You never know who's not feeling what you got going on. You never know who's jealous. You never know who's envious. You never know who's, man, all he do is blah, 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 this and blah, 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 that, just because they're miserable. Because honestly, I'm not going to front. You can't tell me that people in jail ain't miserable. A room full of inmates is a room full of misery. I ain't saying everybody's miserable enough to go snitch and go bust a little move and backbite them. But what I am saying is a room full of jail for the muckers in jail is a room full of miserable for the muckers. That's what I know. So when misery needs some company and you successful, they're going to try to make you his friend. They're going to try to make you his friend. So I ain't saying that Braids is being ganged up on, but I'm not going to also say that Braids ain't being ganged up on, because two things are true at once. Should Braids be on the internet talking about how the Hoovers never did nothing to him? No. What's up, A to Z? Should he be on there saying that? No. Is that something that's going to make the Hoovers upset? Yes. Is that something that's going to draw attention? Yes. That's that. You feel me? But then at the same time, too, should that issue with Spider Loc really be the issue and the reason why, you know, you might have said something about somebody and his people got action at you. Now they want to get at you. But now here it is crazy because now you don't know why they tripping. Are they tripping because of what you said about Spider Loc and you called him out his name? Or are they tripping because of what you said in your own video? Nobody really knows, and it's hard to judge. It's hard to judge a fight when you can't really tell what angle the punches is coming from. So it's crazy because we've also seen other people from Braids' community, not his literal community, but from the B team, go on the internet and say certain things as well, and then they don't get politicked on. And then they switch up and do the politicking. And it's literally the exact same style of situations and the exact style of circumstances. So politics is only really ever fair towards a person they were designed to be fair to. And politics at times, stop me when I'm wrong, politics most of the time ain't even about right or wrong. It's about who's the favorite in the situation. So to answer the question, yes, Braids is being politicked on and ganged up on. Yes, Braids burnt his bridge. Two things can be true at once.
You know, it's a cold situation. But you sit up and laugh at everybody. Think everything's a game. Popping it about this and popping about that, bro.
A lot of inmates disagree with Braids having a YouTube. They feel like his content is messy. Some people said that he's gonna go PC.
And see, that's what I mean when I say, oh, you popping it about this, you popping it about that. ODM Slim is free. ODM Slim is free, and he's offended by the way that Braids is popping it. But why does it matter? But let's be real. Let's be real. Let's not be in jail for a second. Let's be regular people in the free world as we are. Why does it matter what he goes on the internet and says? Who cares? A bunch of people who have nothing else to do but to hang on every word and to unfortunately allow his word to influence their politics. That's who cares. It's a lot of moving parts for sure. And it seems like it's a lot of unnecessary moving parts.
But I don't believe it. He'll die on that yard before he goes to PC. They're gonna have to pack him out every single time. And even then, I still don't think he will go. I believe that's the difference between him and J Hood. The only way he's leaving at level 4 is in a casket.
A lot of people get in the comments and saying, even in the other comments last night, saying they think Braids gonna be PC in a little bit. He gonna go 50-50.
I don't think that Braids are going to a 50-50 yard. Braids going into the PC as well.
You know what I'm saying? Now I think it's probably gonna keep him mainline. But he gotta know how to maneuver through this internet. Now, do I want bad to happen to Braids? Something bad? Nah, it already did. Do I think Spider Loc has something to do with that? I do.
Now, I have a question. Do this count as telling or is it content? I'm not calling ODM a snitch. I'm not implying that ODM is a snitch. But y'all play so much in this world of what's telling and what's not. Well, what's telling and what's not? Because as a member, one can say that, ODM, you shouldn't be saying that. You shouldn't be saying what you think and blah, blah, blah this. As a content creator, I don't think ODM is doing anything wrong. But you are telling us about an act of crime that happened in real time in the penitentiary system and giving us names. So I'm just trying to figure out where does this shit start and stop. And then on the back end, if y'all mad at ODM, why y'all not mad at every other person this week who has said too much on the content? If y'all mad at ODM, you have anything negative to say about ODM, why y'all not mad at the 4 other people who done said too much this week on content, on the internet, and it's only Wednesday? And the fact that Braids got touched before whack is barnacles. but it actually makes sense because Braids is accessible. We know where Braids is. Wack is hiding.
So what? I said it. Spider, it is what it is. Ask Spider Loc. This Spider Loc sent that hit. That was a hit.
Now, okay, so now this is really snitching because ODM Slim is saying that Spider Loc sent the hit. Now that right there is a conspiracy charge, my boy. That right there is a conspiracy charge.
Because if anybody did it but Milk,
Yeah, saying the names and Spider Loc content. Okay, yeah, that's that right there. Well, that right there might be a little bit Dos Muchos. That right there might be the Dos Muchos.
and I'd have been like, all right. But Milk, well, he don't go by Milkman anymore. He go by Eastbound or something. I'm TC Milkman. It came down the pipeline, bro. Milkman and TC, man.
And now you giving them the new names and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, this is
And then it came down
I gotta say,
a pipeline this morning that is not finished. It's not done.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Y'all think it's dry snitching or wet snitching? Either way it go, man. We finna get about it to the next one. Red dots to the left, you know the rest. Huh. Chest.
Hey, Carjack 100 here. If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjack's. I'm your transmission expert.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're gonna make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Wack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Wack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo Texas.
It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboard. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until they click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on mind, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bush and you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bush and you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.